so far in this playthrough, a bunch of people died. I mean, technically, if I had to count, like 2, I guess. Not like a bunch of people, but, you know. Oscar and Rise, they're dead. But I think I'm just gonna continue, right? I'm just gonna continue on my playthrough despite having 2 people dead. You know, I feel like that's what the developers kind of intended you to do, right? For the most part. And again, it's not really like pure like Iron Man or something like that. Like not pure like, you know, I'm not say scumming at all. I did technically restart the last chapter technically. But I don't know. I feel like, let's see. I mean, I think for like, I guess a rule of thumb, I'll try not to restart, you know, every time something bad happens. If anything, if I do have to restart, I'll try to limit it to like 1 restart, you know. If something really bad happens and like 3 people get wiped out or something like that, then maybe I'll restart and stuff. Or rather, yeah, I'm not like a restart, and then I'll give myself like 1 chance, like one chance to just, you know, try to keep my characters alive, basically. But I'll try not to restart too much, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll try to do that. Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Bagneon, eh? Hello, Renoff. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Oh, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? Is it insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would have never guessed. I should warn you, if you run across any lagus who call you that, be careful. They're no friend of yours. Got it, thanks. I won't forget. I thought he was gonna say, like, you know, when you use the word human, it's what we use, you know, to refer to our people, because we're also human. But I guess maybe not. I mean, they are cat people, so maybe not. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alencia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asks that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within that little pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Money! Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. No, accept it. King Genghis has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you. But... No? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift. Then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Well, come on, Randolph. You can't expect to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess. Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my Lord Ike. You will accept, will you not? Of course, gladly. I will, thank you. I'm gonna spend that money because I remember, I believe, Rise, he had like a few staves. You know, he had like the men's staff and the ward staff, I believe. I think those items are gone. I guess we don't loot his body, you know. So I believe those items just poof, go disappear. So we need that money to buy more items. No, my Lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Yay, money. Well, now that it's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you're to find a ship that will take you to Bagneon, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daean forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Yeah, Again, people keep dying. Still, there's not much we can do about that now, but we will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leaf, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leaf, both of you, are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Magnion, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Galleons for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. That's ironic because I didn't use them for much in the battle, but anyway. I have no intention of becoming friends, now forget that, and stay out my way. Okay. You must forgive Leaf. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. There's new allies. Yep, Liv, Mordecai, Miss, Rolf, Marcia. Fallen Rice. Rice is frickin' dead. At least we have money now. That's good, at least. That's all I have to report. If you excuse me. Okay. No. No time to grieve. We must escort the princess. How do I check my storage, actually? Did I? Well, oh boy. Take. Do I check the staves? Yep, it's gone. Just double check. All of Rice's staffs are gone, so I'm gonna buy some for Miss. Probably Miss is our main healer now. Most likely. Lost you 3,910 gold. Yes! Now it's a fancy sword. Want to change the weapon name? Oh, I can do that? Oh, okay. What would I change it to? I don't know. How do I delete it? What do I call it? I don't know. It's kind of cool that you have your own little customization here. Like you can just name the weapon something. But I don't really have a name on the top of my head though. What's a cool name? It's like I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes trying to think of a good name. I tend to do that, by the way. Any kind of like mechanic it has customization, especially when you can create your own character, such as Dark Souls, you know, the Dark Souls series. I tend to spend so long in the character customization thinking of a cool name, you know, and how I'm gonna build the character and everything. I spend so long doing that. But now I'm gonna think, how about, what's that sword that, from Fate Stay Night? Not Excalibur. Excalibur, I feel like Excalibur wouldn't fit. The other sword, Caliburn. You know, how about Caliburn? That's that could work, right? Caliburn, maybe? How you spell it? Caliburn, you know? Caliburn. You know, it's a weapon that Saber from Fate Stay Night uses, but not the main weapon that she uses, but the one she pulled out of the stone, technically. So Caliburn? Or is it Caliburn, Fate Stay Night? Caliburn, right? That's how you spell it? Golden Sword of the Victorious? Golden Sword of Assured Victory, used by King Arthur. Yes. I'll give her that. Caliburn. That works. Unless there's a real Caliburn in the game, I don't know. I think that's good, right? How do I... And? It's Caliburn. The color? Oh, I can change the color? Okay. I can make it pink. That's hilarious. Actually, how does Caliburn look like? I mean, yellowish? Sort of? Let me just look it up real quick. Sort of. Yellowish. Yellowish, but more like silver, really. You know, making it yellow like this kind of looks funny, though. I don't know. I feel like it's better just leave it like that. White? And there's... you get green. You get blue. Colors you can do. You get red. Oh, wow. You can make it like a super edgy weapon, like super red. And that'd be interesting. I'm gonna use this one. It looks better. I mean, yellow. I mean, the entire blade yellow. That doesn't look good, to be honest. It looks like it's like, I don't know, the banana. I don't know. I'll use white. Yeah, just like sleek white. And Tamiya, they were calibered. Amazing. And now she'll flip Caliburn, or I might still use the Iron Sword sometimes though. I don't know. Here with Caliburn. It's Caliburn. Can I still forge? Okay, only once per time. In which case I should probably like forge every time though in that case, I don't know. Anyway, she has a cool weapon. It's the Caliburn. Caliburn. Okay, support conversations. I can Titania. Okay. Or in Oscar's dead. Again, Oscar's dead. I don't know. Hey Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learned while doing team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer need my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Chimerian knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story. We need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. Bleh. Attack. Okay. Report C. Does this show, like... Yeah, receives a bonus, but what bonus is it? Like, what's the actual bonus? It says C, but like, what does it give, you know? I don't know what it... maybe I check the menu during the battle, maybe? I don't know. Oh, Mist and Rolf. Rolf, oh there you are. Miss, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we're so lucky. My heart was pounding, my hands were shaking so bad that I almost shot an arrow to Boyd's backside. Good thing you did, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, the most awful howls of agony. I feel dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. I love killing. I will avenge my brother. Kill them all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. You weren't even a little scared? No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. Never mind the nightmares, you know, of that timeline where I get killed. The nightmares, they haunt me. I must kill them all to stop the nightmares. See you later, miss. I'll got to practice. Yay. Oh, Ralph. All for revenge. I mean, it kind of is like that. You know, I'm making Ralph, I don't know, he's like really low level, but I might consider just leveling up, so it's like a revenge quest story. Ike wants revenge, Titania wants revenge, Boyd and Ralph wants revenge, everyone's revenge. All for revenge. Talk to soldier, okay. You there, Bjork, what do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way, follow me. Hey, not so close, walk behind me. What? Pardon me, the king has ordered us to treat the Bjork with kindness, but... will take some time. It's difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of their slavery of our forefathers suffered at the Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well, let's go. Alright. Marcia? And so we put this guy right here, there's a dilly bobbly goes there, and we're finished. Hacking, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? You're a hoot handsome, already done. You're more skillful at this than I would imagine, or is it that Mrs. woefully inept? Oh, the Benyon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Benyon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? Am I a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Benyon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You have other reasons? Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be adult and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. That's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Okay. Now we talk to Cat Girl. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observation to yourself. Oh, you're so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. You know, I took a long time in the menu to name my new sword. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But Leaf, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? And the scabbard on your leg? Well, this is not for fighting. Then what is it for? I use it to remove small bones or meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces, has proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out. Well, you despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools. If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I don't despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... Leave? This is a ridiculous conversation, baka. I'm leaving now. I guess she's a tsundere cat girl. Amazing. Alright. Time to go into battle and hopefully not lose any more people. I gotta be very careful now. Oh yeah, I didn't spend my bonus experience. No, I guess we don't have to do it now. We can do it later. I think it like, you know, it like stores up, you know, in our base anyway, so we don't have to spend all at once. So, after his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. Hopefully this next mission isn't so hard that, you know, Rolf and Miss might die accidentally. Oh, Begnion. Begnion's quite big, you know, compared to Dayan and Crimea and Gallia, Begnion is like a big old kingdom. The company heads now for the Begnion Empire. Oh, it's an empire. Okay, it's always an empire, I guess. You know, usually the empire is like evil, you know, but I guess not. The oldest and largest nation on the continent of Telius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnion, the princess turns to them for succor. Much as a sacred child returns to a parent. Many in Telius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. Well, interesting that Dayon is attacking Crimea, but, you know, Crimea and Begnion are like friends, so you're attacking the entire empire as well. Doesn't sound like a good tactical decision, you know, Dayon. Unless they have like super demon powers, I guess, that will make them strong enough to even fight the empire. Like a divide and conquer strategy, maybe. Okay, so we go back a little bit, we go north, and then come back south. Whee! Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. Yes, the guy who is basically like Catboy Kite. .hack. With heavy hearts and wooden spears, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle's on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Yes, there is. This is Cantia's castle. Dayan seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That'll be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Okay. Assuming we don't die. Let's see. Oh, there's someone there. There's blue? Someone blue there? Potential recruit? Oh, one guy there. A mage there. I mean, maybe I can recruit all these people, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We do need keys, though, I guess. The question now is how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are soon to be locked, so in order to open them, logic will indicate the keys will be in possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're solely sacking in social etiquette, aren't you? Say your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Don't take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you. You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. 50,000? That's a bit steep. They're worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. Are you willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. That's your plan, eh? Oh, listen, you get the report when I get paid. I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Step into any tavern along the way, tell the barkeep you're in need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure, 50 gold per lock. Gonna have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Can hire or seek advice? I mean, I do want a thief. What happens if I seek advice? Hopefully we don't lose the chance to not hire him if I seek advice. What do the two of you think? Under the circumstances, I think trusting a man about whom we know nothing is dangerous. I am opposed to this. If you want to get those cells open, I think the risk is going to be inevitable. If we don't have to steal keys, we can reduce that risk and improve our chances of rescuing the prisoners. It's worth a shot. Well, I mean, I guess Titania is like, no, but Soren's like, yes. I need a thief, so... Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I got no complaints. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Right, so I'm off. Good luck and all. Wait, what? You're not going to help us here? As much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Bye-bye. Okay, he's not gonna fight. I guess. Alright, can choose units. Oh, Marcia, okay, so we can like switch out people now. We have only 9. Okay, so we have to make some decisions. Who to use. I don't know. I want Titania around. Boy's probably a good idea. It's probably like there's a lot of soldiers. Mia, I'll probably keep. Sword and Ilyana. I feel like their roles are kind of overlapping. I don't know. Miss want to keep. Rolf want to keep. And Volk is, I mean, he can open the doors, right? Actually, don't know. Who do I want to replace? Let's see first. Do the map. What is this guy? Bishop. Healer. Soldier. Okay. He's a soldier too. Interesting. This is probably a bad guy. A lot of treasures there though. Brom. Knight? Karen, another knight. Okay, we do not need another knight. I don't know. Because Oscar's dead. Okay. Let's see. Conditions. Victories escape, defeats we die. They did say we can like avoid, you know, like we can stealth around maybe, but how do we do that? I don't know. Like just not get in range or something? I'm not sure. Because probably if we do like alert the guards, then a bunch of reinforcements will come, you know, and it'll be like a big old battle, so that'll be not very good, right? Let's see. Anything else? Conditions. They're like, what's the show? Well, it shows. I want to see like who can talk to who, right? Oh no, Ike. Ike can talk to Severin and Neff, so it's probably just Ike. Okay, it's just Ike that needs to talk to people. No one else, I guess. This guy's a thief. Add the units first, steal knives, and he can steal. Amazing. You know, thieves are like, they're kind of like a really important aspect of Fire Emblem. They kind of like, you know, steal items, open stuff, very much utility units. They can't really fight themselves, you know, usually, unless they can promote, you know, to the assassin class. I don't know if that's possible here. But otherwise, yeah. They're just very good at utility. It's just nice to have one around in all levels, because then you can do extra stuff, get extra items and everything. So probably, okay, who do I want to use? I mean, if it's either Ilyana and Soren, I'll bench Soren for now and use Marcia, because I want to keep Marcia around this too, so she can level up. And let me just check again, because I was seeing like if there's any archers, and it doesn't seem like it. At least, you know, on the map for the moment. Let's see, I guess. Probably put, let's see, reposition. Bulk, you go there, like that. Boy, over here. Like that. Yeah, okay. That's good. Is it a balanced team? You know, Miss, Rolf, yeah, now they're like a squishy unit. Thief is also technically a squishy unit. But they're like, you know, they're like good for situational damage. And obviously Miss is like a healer. So really it's just two, you know, DPS units. You know, Boy, Mia, and Ike, they're like the main melee units, and Titania and Marcia are like the mountain units. They're a good team. Hopefully. There again. Alright, let's see. Door tutorial? Okay. You don't know about doors? Not these doors, buddy, just listen. Let's begin. If I can seal closed, you need to use a door key, and otherwise use a thief to do it. Try opening a key counter unit. And he said 50 gold a piece, right? Is that how it works? I mean, that's not so bad. We have a lot of money, so we got 20,000. We spent a little bit of it, but otherwise, it sounds like a good deal. Don't know. Yeah, this is really cool. You can attack the doors too. Okay. If you don't have a thief or a key, just smash the door. Okay, but I hear the axes work really well. Okay. How do I avoid the guard though? Are they gonna move or? Because I want to go to this guy first, I guess, so... Oh, go here, I guess? Like, don't get caught. That thing? I don't know. Because Ike needs to talk to him. Maybe go here. And Marcia, you know, over here. Miss on standby. These guys in standby in general. Okay, we can't really go up, so it's really just this way. Let's see. Let's see how the level works as well. Does he move? Yeah, he moves that way, I guess. Is it like, you know, Metal Gear Solid style? Don't let them see you in the cone. Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? These Dayan soldiers took my friends away and I didn't come back. What did they do to them? Or something bad happened, I just know it. White fool, keep your cowardly mouthings to yourself. Oh, okay. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Chimera is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly or yank. Oh, stop it. I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. Can't believe I left my family behind for this. I'll never see them again. Oh, I want to go home. Curses. I only had a weapon of some sort. Help will come. I will not give up. Okay. Just a bunch of guys and a waifu. Oh, I probably want to save her. I don't know. Yeah, we don't have any weapons though, so probably they'll be useless for a moment. Even if I release them. Let's see. Open the door. Like so. Hey, what's up? You there. We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk. Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village, where I was attending to the wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. I can shove you. No, that's probably I don't have to, I guess. Over there. What's a good place? I mean, I want these guys to move, you know, closer, just in case something happens. Marcia, well, as long as we're maybe out of range. It's not, you know. It's not, we won't alert the guards, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. Just sneak around. You know, I can assassinate him or something? No? Well, I think we're gonna get caught. Unfortunately, the sneaking mission has been cancelled. No more sneaking for us, probably. Might as well do some damage. Rolf, attack him. Rolf's bow, 4 damage. Kinda sucks, 2 damage. Alright. I want Rolf to do at least some combat experience, you know? Look out, we're under attack! Oh no! Dynamo, the castle's defense has been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We're starting to run low on prisoners. If you try to catch them alive, I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. There you go. Reinforcements. Uh-oh. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Well, assuming, let's see. Yeah, they can't shoot over walls. Well, I think we're gonna have to put them a choke point in that case. I mean, it's just time to murder. I guess it's just time to murder. I feel like. Let's see. That's 6. Wow, it's not a lot of damage. Like, maybe over here. Because I'm thinking now, okay, now, assuming I don't just die in this mission, I guess, I think we're gonna put them in the choke point. They're all just gonna come this way, probably. I imagine, and then we're just gonna make them get stuck there, and then keep killing them, hopefully. All our units. And for now, though, I'll kill you as well. Let's see. Fancy sword. You're dead. I think that, yeah, they're all too far away for now. Let's get up close. I don't seem all that strong. That guy's an iron blade. What's that? Heavy blade. More damage, I assume. Let's see. Probably like yeah. Okay. Can I move you? Oh, you're stuck there by yourself, I guess. And for now... Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Hopefully you don't die? Ow. The thief is probably... I didn't get like pull him back, I guess. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Where are you? How do I make you safe? Probably over here? That works. I'm gonna hit you. Archer. You'll go over here, I guess. Right away. You have any items? You have a knife and vulnerary, I guess. Yeah, might as well use it. Just in case. Oh, turns out, I mean, you useful for like one life. I mean, he'll open the other locks, I guess, later on. Once we kill everyone? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Can the archer... I'm scared of the archer. Can they kill Marcia? I don't think they have a line of sight on Marcia, so I think she's fine. Let's see. Come here. Put Rolf over here. In fact, well, can you get out of the way, please? Go away. Rolf here. Unless, only the archers can really... Is there anyone javelins? No. Only the archer can attack. Probably the mage as well. Because I want to put the Rolf over here so he gets maybe some hits in. I don't know. I'm here for now. Like... he'll be over here for now. Probably bait someone first. Come his way, and then he can move out of the way, and more people will come, probably. This is just... Hopefully no one dies again. Titania can be his backup. We'll equip the hand axe for now, I guess. Right there. Someone attacks Marcia, though. That would suck. But most of these guys are like sword guys, right? So, just double check archer. You can't attack Marcia, right? Because, again, I gotta protect her from the archers. Ila mia. No love for her. She's a level 1, now she's level 2 at least. Do-do-do-do. And let's see. Yeah, that's good for now, I think. Alright, you can't attack Volk. Volk is hopefully can just run into that cell. I don't know. I don't think he can sneak around anymore. I think he just needs to run away. Hopefully, I probably need to kill someone and then he can like sneak in into the cell and just be safe. Easy kill for Ike. Good thing that guy not moving. And it would suck if these guys were just trying to escape and then the reinforcements came and they get stuck. Let's see. Oh, okay. Volk is in a bad way. Whoops. Okay, well. Let's see. I could do something like... I'm gonna move Ike, maybe. Yeah, I can just tank everyone. He's probably not gonna die. So like, Just attack the archer. Let's go attack the archer, whatever. If things gets too hairy, then I can just run back into the cell. The cell ambush. With all my units there, just, you know, all up in that jail cell. Like, surprise! And they'll never know what hit them. I think I'm moving. I am okay. Assuming I'm getting this right. I'm here. Rescue. And move back this way. Yeah. So he's safe. Ike is there, you know, on his own, but well, he'll be fine. He'll live probably. I could rescue him. You know, I don't know. I don't want to move anyone out there, though. Well, we'll see. Ike will take some damage, probably, but he'll live, I think. Well, the mage is not there yet. One-man army, Ike, right there. Not even any damage. Oh, you're just dead. Okay. Just tap. Nothing. His skull is just that thick. He can block like swords with his head. I guess. Alright, everyone's just crowded up here. This is what I planned, I guess. Those guys are not moving. North, so we'll be safe from them for a bit. Let me just, I don't know. Let's drop him. I'm here. Let's see. I'm thinking, let's see, Marcia, can she just go in and attack? I'll move Ike back. Move him back this way, I think. A good idea. Mages. Okay, we'll move him back. I'm gonna take a break. That leaves us open this way. I'm thinking, let's see, how much Marcia? Can move 8. I'm thinking, can she attack? So 1, 2, 3, and then attack 1, 2, 3, return back to her position. Because I think I can finish out this guy off, right? Yeah. I'm gonna Slim Lance. I guess I'll just use Iron Lance. I mean, there's a chance she could miss. Hopefully not. Okay, good. Doesn't know how to take the kill. Almost level up. And then return back to position. Hit and run. Let's see, the mage can attack these people. Attack Rolf. In which case, I'll probably move Rolf back. This way. Missed, can she survive? Like a hit from the... Let's see. They have 9 speed. Fire is about 3. Attack 11. Is that right? It's like a full attack? The amount of damage this weapon causes. 11, I mean raw damage 11. If he can double though, that would suck. Does anyone need healing? No. Maybe Ike, I guess, but he's in a bad position because I want to move Mist away. So yeah, I'll move Mist away. I don't want to take any chances. Okay. Yeah, at most, I mean, the mage can just go in here, attack somebody, but then they'll block, you know, everyone else's range of attack. They don't have any cavalry, so they can't hit and run. So, you know, at most, they can bring just one person, or at least, you know, minimum bring one person if they don't die, you know, by a counterattack. Otherwise, they'll probably just bring one person, they can do one hit, and they'll be stuck there. Okay. Assuming no one has a halberd thing? Okay. You don't have like a halberd, right? Like a poleaxe of some sort. Yeah, that's a lot of damage for her. Hopefully that'll like, you know, clog up the choke point. Okay, because then the mage, yeah, can only attack Boyd in front there. I think not very effective, really. And then everyone's just stuck there, because they don't have a lot of range weapons. The only range option they have is the mage, and they can only attack Boyd anyway. Let's move Titania this way. Actually, because in case I want to rescue someone. Because I do want to heal Marcia, if possible. Okay, look at the mage. Yeah, the mage can't attack anyone in these spaces. I'm gonna take advantage of that. I missed here, can heal up, Marcia. I can also men. I mean, probably more experience if I use men, but, I'm using it for now. Okay. Marcia is a little squishy, she's a little bit low level. I'll use some bone experience later for her. Let's see, we don't want to kill. That can hurt. She get hit. Alright, I don't want her to get hit is the thing. At least not too much. I use anyone else as my front line. I can use Titania, I guess. Burn. Get hit once though. Oh, I mean, Rolf. I mean, he does 3 damage. Rolf kind of sucks. I don't know. Well, he's doing a little bit, I guess. Just keep, you know, doing your best. I think he's safe though, so he won't get tired. Anyone with javelins? No, just double check. Okay. No, like special weapons. So, okay. Probably what I want to do. Can hit and run, so. Or slim lance? Javelin, nah. You just use the normal lance, yeah. Get hit again, but I can move her out of the way. So hopefully Titania can, you know, take her space. Marcia's pretty squishy. Oh, gotta level her up, I guess. But I can move her like around, yeah, here, right? And then move Titania up and equip the, just like well, I don't know, equip the lance, I guess. Doesn't matter. Let's see. What does I want to do? Okay, mage can attack. Okay, mage can attack miss. Oh yeah, I forgot. What I can do is like, well, I mean, I can risk it, I guess. You know, they'll attack miss, probably do some damage, but they'll leave the mage vulnerable anyway for next turn. Or because I don't want to, I don't want to risk it because the fire doesn't do a lot of damage, probably. But if they double, which is probably likely because level up miss is like level 2, I'm really wrong at the moment. I can play it safe. And probably that's what I'll do. Again, I don't want to like just restart every time, you know, when I lose like an important character. So I'm gonna play as if, you know, everyone's important. I mean, that's what I normally do anyway. Very like methodical. I don't know. I guess the way I'm playing this is like very methodical, very slow. Never really, except that one time I got angry at that pirate, I guess. But yeah, that's why these levels are taking so long. But I'm thinking putting Ike in front. Yeah, probably a good idea. Finish off with Mia, but if I put Mia in the front line, she's very weak. Boyd, I don't trust Boyd to survive. You know, he has a lot of health, but like he might just die. So I'm gonna put Ike, you know, level 18. Yeah. Ike will be the tank. And at most, you know, he can attack once and then he can flee back into the cell once again. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. that's it for them. They're just gonna like, walk around, do nothing. I guess they have to use their turn. Otherwise, their boss will say, "Hey, you didn't do anything." Anyway, I'll move Ike back, I guess. Right? Yes. Move him here. Who do I need to heal? Marcia and Ike. I'll heal Marcia first. In fact, I'll use men. Probably, let's see, I assume using a better staff will use more experience. You know, normally you want to save you and get better stats, but if I can level her up a little faster, no, it's actually the same, never mind. About the same anyway. I thought it would be better experience, I guess not. Maybe these little other staffs, or staves, I guess. Let's see. It took a bit of hit actually, so that. Someone will probably attack. Who's the strongest? Maybe this guy? I don't know if the AI will be smart enough to do that, but 18 total. It's very slow, right? Yeah, very slow, so probably not double. So, I mean, at most, unless I get really unlucky and they crit, they'll probably at most do 18 damage to me. I assume they'll attack Mia. That's my first guess. Otherwise, though, either Mia or Boyd, probably attack Titania. Titania's fine. I mean, if they attack Titania, Titania will just wreck them. I can hit and run, maybe. How much? Again, how many movement? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Can you like do some damage against this guy? Not really. And not a lot of attack, so. Yeah, I'll just play that. Take advantage of this choke point. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna attack her. You'll probably miss. Hopefully. Oh, okay, you didn't miss, but... now you're stuck there. Okay. Rolf, can you hit him? You'll do like 0 damage. Is it even like does it even give you any experience doing that? Well, let's see actually. I don't know. There's nothing. It does nothing. You just pick off his armor, but bleep, bleep. Any experience from that? 1 experience. Okay. That wasn't worth it at all, really. Let's see. Well, actually, I want to move Rolf away because I want to heal Mia. Not too late for that, I guess. Unless I, unless I do this, I guess. Can I rescue you? Let's move you out of the way. Because it's so cramped in here, guys. Very cramped in here. Ileana wants some levels as well. Oh, Mia. No, I don't have to worry about range attacks. I'm just gonna die from being stuck in the spot anyway. Want to focus on leveling up Marcia? Probably. But I can't really move her around at the moment. I would like to like switch spots basically, but I rather also want her to like not get hit, you know? Oh, what I can use javelins, I guess. I'll do 1 damage. 2 times? I mean, it's something, I guess. Sure. I mean, it doesn't kill. I mean, obviously, for most experience, you want to get the kill, but, you know, if you attack a little bit of damage, maybe you get, yeah, a little bit more experience. Just a little bit. Every bit counts, just like soaking. Just, you know, sponging as much experience as you can, squeezing out of the, like, XP sponge of this guy. Let's see, do I want to kill Ileana or... How close are you leveling up? D8? Yeah, I'll kill the Ileana, why not? Yummy, yummy experience. Probably a good idea, you know, to level up the squishy units, because, you know, otherwise it's hard to level them up, because they're not in the front lines very often. Gotta keep them safe, usually. Okay, and yeah. So Mia's kind of squishy as well. They're probably gonna attack her. Yeah. Hopefully she gets high enough level. Oh, we got crit. Amazing. High enough level that she can just dodge tank everyone. You know, that's usually how sword masters end up being. They like crit everyone, do a ton of damage, and they just dodge everything, which is great. Which is great. Here, we have 5 HP. Again, you know what? Yeah, again, squeeze that experience from him. It's a very safe way to do it. I can just risk it and, you know, put Marcia in the front, but I kind of don't want to do that. It's pretty weak at the moment. So I'll keep her safe. Mia, Lord. Anyone need healing? Actually, no? No one actually. Oh, except oh yeah, I forgot. Here you go, Oni-chan. Oni-chan, hurry up! Heal up! Blah. So that you can kill more. Avenge my father. Brother. I mean, what? I guess, you know, Mia and Boyd, they're like level 12-ish. You know, that's pretty good. I want to like level up Ileana a little bit more, so give her another kill, I guess. Resistance, I mean, again, not very good level up, but you know, it's alright. At least it's not only HP. Yeah, that'll be it, I guess. Yeah, this guy's gonna probably go up and probably attack me again. And this watch guy, how much damage can he do? Like 15. This guy's 18. Again, raw damage, so... Again, not enough to kill Mia, unless they crit. But hopefully they don't crit. That would suck. Very unlikely they will crit. Ow. Bam! Oh wow, look at me with a crit. Amazing. They didn't crit, but I did. Amazing. Okay, more luck. I don't know what luck does, really, actually. I don't know. That's kind of bad, actually, because then... Okay, hopefully not enough to kill. Okay. You know, there's raw damage. I mean, technically he does, like, raw 15 damage. Obviously, we have defense stats and everything. Is that how it works, you know? Sometimes the way it's calculated in RPG is always so different, but... in Fire Emblem, maybe it's kind of like, let's see, defense 8, so... Like... Because I have defense 8, and that 15... What's the math? Like 7? So it should have done 7 damage, maybe? Is that how it works? I don't know. Something like that. Again, the formulas are always so different for every single game. I never really know. Okay. Let's see. Who do I finish you off with? Oh, Ruff, can you do some damage? Might as well. Iron Bow is 1. I mean, I have to use a Ruff Bow, I guess. Even like get a kill, it'd probably be good if he gets at least a kill, you know? 10? You do 10. Do 3. Oh, I thought it was 4. And for her, she'll do 4. Probably Marcia's kill, but you know, again, squeeze some experience from this guy. Unless you get crit. Oh. Okay. Move Titania out of the way. And just let Marcia just get use the Iron Lance, save up some durability. Yeah. Murdered all the guards. Well, not all the guards, just the ones that are in the front entrance. There's still some people to the north, you know. Hopefully there's no more reinforcements. Might be, I don't know. Strength. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really good stats, actually. That's a good level up for her. Except maybe magic. Again, magic doesn't do much, I feel like, if you're a melee unit. Unless maybe in the future there might be magic weapons, but they're probably like super rare, so there's no point in really like hedging your bets on that or anything. A little bit closer. There's no time to go. Time to like get out of the sweaty prison. We've been battling in this prison for a long time, so we can just get out now. We'll stay 2 spaces, but I always make sure that if they have range units, you know, I always make sure to make our squishy units stay at least 2 spaces behind so they don't get attacked as well, right? I always try to do. Just be over there. Alright. Open up this door. Was it 50 gold every time or something? I don't know. Get out of the way. Just a rude push to him. Oh, okay, now they're getting close, okay. One of a javelin. I think only a halberdier has one. One of these guys just steal lances. The lances. Probably gonna attack, yeah, probably gonna attack Mia. In which case, I probably should, I don't know. I wish there was like a defense buff, you know, just give like a defense buff to Mia, is that like a thing? I don't know. Okay. 17 damage. This is here, 17 damage. I mean, at most, probably, I mean, unless Mia gets a crit, you know. I mean, that's sometimes like a bad thing to get a crit, because then you kill the enemy accidentally, but then another enemy takes their place and does even more damage, actually. So you want them to just have one exchange, you know, usually, if you're low level and everything, right? You'll save up your HP. But, defense is 8. 17. That guy is 18. Okay. At most, they're gonna do 9 damage, hopefully. At most, because they're probably pretty slow as well. Speed 9, 8. And Mia's like 17, so he can like probably outspeed everyone. And healing. I can heal you again, I guess. Almost all up. Let's see. Hey, what's up, guys? You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of the Princess Alencia. I'll give you all the details later. But now we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright. Hold on a sec, I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain, hurry up. No, coming. Okay. Direct, do you have any items? If not, then, you know, just avoid. Evasive actions, avoid the enemy. I don't have any weapons, so unless I can give you a weapon, but then again, you'll, you know, be moving on your own, which is what I don't want. Right. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. I have to wait for Ike to talk to you, I guess. Volk will just stay in the background for now. Okay. I think hopefully Mia doesn't get, you know, murdered. Probably not. You just walk around. It's like have a cool, badass walk in your heavy armor. Even though you're not gonna do anything. Just look pretty, I guess. How much damage? That did 10 damage, I think, right? Maybe I don't know. Is my math wrong? I don't know how it works. You imagine it's like, you know, attack stat versus defense stat, right? So it should have been 9 damage, but it did 10, so... I mean, it's not entirely off, I guess. More defense for him, that's kinda good. And resistance. Make him more tanky, a little bit anyway. I guess boy, you know, pretty useful. Probably in these early levels. I don't know how it's gonna be later on, but like, you know, a lot of these enemies just have lances because they're like the soldier type, right? Soldier people have lances and spears, and axe beats spear. Oh, nothing? Can I talk to you? Hello? Oh. Can anyone talk to you, or am I missing someone, maybe? I'm missing the actual... Because I see Ike, you know, usually talks to people, but maybe someone else can talk to him or something? Oh well. I guess it's too late. I don't know. I don't know who would talk to him, though. Very loyal to Crimea or something? Well. In that case, I might have missed it. I don't know. He's just green, though. I talked to this guy as well, but he's also just green. I don't know. Well. Rolf, go hit him with an arrow, I guess. Oh, you can kill, actually. I'll give Rolf a kill. It's like a really low level, so... make him at least a little bit useful, giving him some experience. Level 3, amazing. And 1 strength. I mean, better than nothing. It's a good stat to have, I guess. I assume strength does more damage. Let's see. Boy here. Heal her up. Oop-a-doo-doo. He's level 3 as well. Actually, I don't know how to magic. I mean, probably... well, let's see. Can I see? Magic affects damage? Now, luck. Luck affects many different things. Okay. Strength. I'm assuming... a percentage. Okay, magic, I assume it can probably affect her healing power? I don't know. Maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure. I think so. Okay, Revoke, are you in danger of being attacked, actually? Probably by this guy, maybe. Oh, not close enough, so... yeah, you'll open the door for now. Door. Open. Okay. You're free! But first I have to talk to you. Maybe you'll join my team? I mean, one guy joined my team. Oh, they didn't join my team, actually. They were just a guest character. I don't know. Who could join my team? Maybe after this mission. We'll see. That's an enemy around here, I guess. Let's huddle up in this like, narrow passageway. And he'll just walk around. I did tell you to, like, stay away, right? But don't get too close. Like... I mean... I guess he'll go this way? Hopefully there's no, like, I don't know, traps. That, like a pitfall or something he accidentally steps on and falls into a hole of death? I guess not. Let's see. They're not moving, so that's funny. I mean, I'll just wait here, I guess. Oh, over here. Love him as well. Okay. Oh well, just, doesn't really matter right now, but I don't know. Unless someone spawns from behind us, you know, make sure the formation's tight. I don't know. Oh, wait for now. I'll talk to the prisoner first before I engage the enemy. One thing at a time. I'm super cautious like that. Hey, what's up? You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Mike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. Okay. Correct. Remember, avoid. Don't attack the enemy or you're gonna die, probably. Volk, you do your thing, I guess. Get some treasure. And yeah, I mean... I guess we'll start, you know, moving everyone up. Let's see. Probably make a choke point here. For our best units. Yeah, put you here. I'll put Titania in the middle. In case someone attacks her. There. Keep you nearby. You won't get range attack, right? Well, let me just double check just in case. I'm afraid of this guy, right? Yeah, let's put it here. Yeah. Here. Wait. And you over here. And you can heal someone, right? You heal Rolf. 1 HP. Amazing. Again, I don't know why clerics can't heal themselves, but I guess not. Technically, she also missing 1 HP from her level up. Well, they're not going to attack. Oh, that guy's gonna attack. Uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't have super strong super sword. Okay, guess not. Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's it? A statue fragment, I guess? Increases magic? Okay. Are these guys... Okay, I never know! I never know if they're gonna move up or not. If they are, I don't wanna, like, break my formation, right? For now, I guess. This. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can probably do some of this, maybe. Lance. Iron Lance, only 9 damage. Caliburn. And the sword. 11. 22. Okay, we'll see. Alright, not enough to kill, but enough to finish him off, maybe. With someone else. I'm thinking Mercia? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This. This. And then move her back. That's what I plan to do. Okay. I'll move back here. What else? Anything? I think that's good. Mia's slightly weak. Slightly, took a bit of damage, but I think that's fine, hopefully? Okay. Yeah, okay, you'll just go in that cell too. Everybody just wait in that cell. I'm afraid. What do I do? I'll move boy up this way, maybe? Now? Let's, maybe should heal him first. Yeah, heal him first. And then move everyone up. Okay. So maximum HP. You never know. That HP might save your life. And Mia will... Well, use a vulnerary maybe, yeah. Well, then I can wait. Yeah, I'll just wait. She's safe. It'll be safe for next turn. I can use healing on her as well. From Mia. Not Mia, Mist. Hey, Volk. I guess you'll be around. Maximum movement. Maybe able to open the chests maybe? Uh-oh. Don't one-shot. Do not one-shot him. Uh-oh. Please come to Clay. I'm so very happy to see you. Now that you're ready to come out my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon. Ay. Ow. Okay. Interesting, he's a knight. A foot knight with a sword. That's really, I've never really seen that in the other, like, Fire Emblems. At least in the GBA versions. That wasn't really a thing. At least, maybe rarely, but... Usually they use like axes and lances, never like a sword. Let me drink some water. Okay, so he's like a full-on general. Axes probably won't work on him. Good thing, Titania can use lances. Well, Titania probably will fight him, you know? Everyone else is probably too weak. Maybe you want a little bit of support from Ileana, maybe. To do some damage there. Boy, though, probably not good. Like, target for him. 55. Hammer, maybe? I got 2-shot, though. That's not good. I think I'm gonna move him back. Probably, yeah. And move him here, yeah. Just move him. Alright. Let's see, let's take stock. Our lands 2 times. That's pretty good chances. He'll probably miss. Only 35% chance to hit. 12 though. Not a lot of damage, however. Rigo sword, you know, probably more effective, yeah. Let's see, can I kill him 1 turn? I'll find out 8. 8. 12. How much is that? Math, oh no, 8. 12, 20. Regal sword. 24 in total. 24 plus 20. 24? So in total, yeah, I think we have enough to kill. Probably? Assuming my math is right. Oh, let's see. I have to use all my, use Titania, Ike, and Ileana. Rove probably will do 0 damage, so I'm not gonna rely on him. Marcia and Mia as well has low attack. Maybe Mia, but she'll do like a little bit. And also it puts her in danger, so I'd rather not have that on her. It just, I guess now, just like, who wants the experience? Maybe Ileana? Like, then again, Titania, I want her to level up as well. I kinda like her, again, I wanna keep her leveling up, maybe. Probably. It's hard to level up, especially this is a pre-promoted unit, right? It's a general, level 3 technically. But it's a promoted unit, so... There's a Master Steel as well? Yeah... Okay. But then if I move Ike here... No, I can move Titania back, she didn't run, I guess. Oh, first things first, let me just... see the Thunder. Thunder? No, Thunder. Bam. Okay. Ike will come in, do some damage here with the Regal Sword, has a bonus damage against Knight units. Right, and he'll do 13 at most. I think that's a good trade-off. Unless I got a crit, maybe? I don't know. Oh yes, excellent, what a fine stare you have. You're exactly the type of person I long for. I will watch as hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. Transcendent. Don't count on it. Oh, I just got a crit. Never mind. You'll not escape. I will see all you dead. You'll be executed. Okay, never mind. I just gets the experience. Because he just gets a free crit. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, I mean... guess that's not bad. Already level 19. I'm wary of leveling up him too much, actually, because when he reaches level 20, he won't be able to do anything. He can't promote, as far as I know. Titania's here. Let's see. Well... I guess, what I could do is, do something like this. Heal boy... No, I want to heal me up. I heal me up because I want her to be in the front lines. Go back to the front lines, you know? Like so. In case someone attacks. Move up. It'll go up this way, I guess. Bring up the rear. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Hopefully no one else kills us. Nothing. Still not moving. Their boss is dead, by the way. I might as well use man, yeah, for 4 HP. Maybe you get more experience if you like, you know, heal him up a lot more, maybe? No, it's pretty much the same. Okay. Again, we level up our skill and staves, however. That's good. Now, this guy probably attack if I go close. Oh, that has a javelin. Okay, so if I get close there... Will you attack if you move up? Level 1, but he's Halberdier. Maybe, yeah, maybe Halberdier, they're like... pre-promoted? Or are they just level 1? I don't know. Usually when you see like a unit that's like level 1, you know, the later levels, that usually means they're promoted, right? Which means they have an advanced class, which makes them go back to level 1, but they keep their stats and everything, so they're not really level 1. They're actually a lot higher. In terms of strength, you know? Okay, so bring Boyd up. I'll kill you. If I'll use my Iron Axe. That's not a lot of damage, but that's fine. This will probably be Boyd's job, chopping down some armored knights. On a trade, I want to put the Iron Sword back, like so. Yeah, just wait there. I don't want to move anyone up because they'll just get attacked, right? Let's, Camilla, can you solo this guy? Can you just solo this guy? Probably. Unless, well, maybe Marcia can solo this guy. Sure. Right there. Mia, you go over here just in case the other knight moves in, maybe. I don't know. I guess you go over here. Why not? Okay. I'm assuming this guy will attack. I'm assuming this guy isn't going to attack. He's gonna stay still, right? Unless we're in range. And since he has a javelin, he can attack here and here. Probably. Well, we'll see, I guess. This guy's gonna move. There's a disadvantage against lances, so I mean, hopefully Mark's gonna take care of this guy on her own, maybe. Boy can chop these guys up with his big old axe. Chop, chop, chop. Boy is going to chop up the entire Daeon army because his brother died, you know? That's my headcanon, because Oscar died at the hands of the Daeon army. Boy is gonna chop up all of the entire army. They're gonna chop all the heads. All of them, I say. Let's see. You know, I could do javelin. I don't get hit. Less damage. Lance, slim lance, no. 9 damage. I'll use Marcia. Not Marcia, I'll use Mia. Enough to kill. Use Iron Sword. Yeah, I want to give Marcia the kill if I can. So just, you know, weaken him a little with Mia. First, using the Iron Sword. Like so. Mia's already been getting some good experience, so give some Marcia some experiences instead. Like so. You know, I remember in the GBA versions, Pegasus Knights, they become like very good dodge tanks, you know? They can like dodge so many things. I don't know if it's the same in this game. Might have been a character maybe, you know? I remember there was like a Pegasus Knight named Florina in the Blazing Blade, I remember. And she just dodged everything, you know? She was great. I don't know if Marcia's the same. I do not know. Open chests. Open all the treasures. What are these? Steel lance? Okay, I mean, nice to have, I guess. No one need healing. I don't want to put her there though. Well, I'll just heal Void for now. Even though he only took like 2 HP damage, doesn't matter, I guess. And attack. I want to get some Roasum experience as well, but these guys, they have ranged weapons. I don't want to put him in danger, so I think I'll not risk it. I'll just keep him in the back for now. Oh, my axe broke. My axe broke. My axe broke. Anyway. Well, you'll just stay here. Can I kill you, Titania? I assume you're a pre-promoted unit. I don't know. Are Halberdiers? I have no idea. I wish the game told me like exactly what these classes are. But I'm assuming, even though they're level 1, they probably are pre-promoted unit, and therefore give a lot of experience. So I will do that. You know, yeah, you just finish the job, Titania. Not the one shot, but start doing some damage. Like so. Okay. Alright. That health up's not gonna help you, buddy. You're just gonna die now. Okay, we just murdered an entire prison, you know. No need for sneaking if everyone is dead, right? Master stealth. No witnesses if everyone is murdered. Bam! You're dead. I assume there's a free level up for Titania, I guess. Bam. Every level up for her seems pretty good. So far, it seems like. So, I mean, I think it's worth it, just level her up a little bit. Alright, I mean, now it's time to escape, I guess? Yeah, escaping. So, I mean, I'll have to escape after I get these chests, you know? Counter skill? Interesting. Well, I mean, the level only ends once Ike escapes, so... Short axe, okay, I wonder what that is. Probably like, maybe like a short spear, you know? You can throw it as well. You know, it seems like, yeah, I talked to everyone. Except this guy. I don't know, maybe I needed like a certain character to like, you know, recruit him or something. Might have missed him, I don't know. Oh well. You know what? I mean, I already have a knight. I have Titania and I have, Marcia. That's fine. I don't need you. I don't need you. Can't replace Oscar. Anyway. Escape. Sticking around just isn't my way. Yep, that's why we murdered everyone. And like, we'll just stand there. That's fine. Yeah, you steal the last thing. And it's a javelin. Okay, it's not that great. I guess got the counter skill that might be good. I don't know. I think Titania has it. Oh, good for now. Alright, it's gonna pound on your base. Okay, it doesn't show. What does it do? I don't know. Okay, and we're almost finally over. Let's go. Whee! ... Alright, bye-bye. Don't keep the items that is in your inventory. Please give it to me. Paid you for this, you know? Alright, time to go. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am... Princess Valencia! Like, oh, maybe he'll help us anyway, okay. I didn't really like, directly talk to him, but... I mean, he does know the princess. Oh yes, quite right. I'm Karen. I serve under General Jeffrey as leader of the Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during the Dane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. And here you are! To think that I would be so blessed to see you again, such emotion, the tears. Karen, were there any others? Such terrific emotion, so, I beg your pardon. Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dayan attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan. Jeffrey, he is alive? Oh, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we know where Karen stands. How about you two? We recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne. Will you fight for her? Oh, look here, my name's Brom, and this last is Nephany. Nephany? Nepu? No, Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we'll know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our feuds away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This king of Dayan's no friends of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures of rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home. I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat this king of Dayan, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours. I will send those Dayan milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Sephirin, you live. Brom, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that's what matters. Oh, blessed one. Oh, blessed one, I guess. I don't know. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I'm curious about your situation. Why are you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on a pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really, you're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm certain we'll meet again. Okay, so we're not gonna recruit him, I guess. He's just gonna go away. Bye-bye. Hopefully you're not like the main villain? I don't know. Isn't it always the case? I don't know, like someone's like super calm and everything. Totally not evil. And then it turns out they're totally super evil and they want to take over the world because, I don't know, the ends justify the means and blah blah blah. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I actually don't know. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out, for a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. You're analyzing him. He's like right in front of him. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Sure. You're totally not gonna backstab us, right? I mean, father hired you, so you must be trustworthy, probably. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. First a thief and that monk. What an odd band of characters you attracted. Ranov, have you finished your errands? All done, but those two... Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. Well, that's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. See if he backstabs us, I guess. I mean, that's what thieves do, don't they? They literally backstab for bonus damage? I don't know.